I took part in a speedrun race of Crash Team Racing. I haven't played this game in 20 years, so I went into this blind, not knowing what to expect. In a single evening, I went from a total beginner to beating some of the hardest challenges the game has to offer. I live streamed this entire session on Twitch. Make sure you check it out. Enjoy. I got no idea what we're doing here. We made it to the first level on the split, so it's a good start. So this is what we're going to be playing for the next couple of hours. I don't know the controls. I've picked this up and opened the game for the first time minutes ago.
The more Wampa fruit.
How do I skip this? Where we going now? There we go. Okay, we found it. It's gonna take me a bit of time to get used to playing this. Anyone know any secret tips about this game? How do I boost? A bit lost on that one at the moment. Didn't have time to read the manual, you see. Press X, you accelerate. Are you sure, Barry? A top secret strategy. Shows what a master of this game I am, that I know this secret strategy then. Well, we can zoom out if we press L2. That's a bit nicer. Okay, there's the second level complete. I still don't know how to boost yet, guys. Where is Mystery Caves? There you go. Easy first place. Game's too easy for me. I'm probably first place in the race as a whole right now, guys. Oh, we didn't fall in on this. Easy. Nice game. Okay, I'm doing something now. I mash R1 and L1. It works. Sometimes. I don't get that. Why could I not make that jump? AIDS. Barely made it that time. I still can't do this boost. This guy's right behind me. No, I'm reading the guide as we play. Is it because my L1 bar don't work? Is that what's happening here? Might be, you know. Where do I go? I've got a map in the bottom right. This has got to be it, isn't it? No? We'll have to do the levels in the wrong order. What's this? What do I have to do again? Game's got AIDS. And we're gonna have to fix the controller real quick. Which we can't do unless we close the emulator. Now I have to use save states to cheat. Thank you, Jagex. Best have made that save state. Okay, now it should work. Let's continue. Nothing happened. I did not use any save states. There we go. You see that? Now it's working. Okay, now we're playing serious. Yeah, there we go. You see that? Looks like I can do 3 boosts before I have to initiate another slide. So why does this game take 2.5 hours to beat? Because I'm not seeing how that's going to happen. Unless there's some stuff I gotta collect that I'm not aware of. This game's too easy. Since this category we're doing is no major glitches, that does make it a bit even since I don't know any tricks. So how well we finish does actually relate to how well we're playing, if that makes sense to you. Apart from when we have to look through the hub area to find which level we're supposed to be going to next. So there's 7 trophies to play this level. I've done all the levels that are on the splits. What's up with that? There's a boss. I got distracted there by the fact that we had a shield to protect from the missile, right as it came. Quick scope all these guys. This is the run, guys. World record pace right here. You can see I've mastered this now, this boosting thing. These guys aren't even close to me. I'm thinking we're doing pretty well, considering we got no clue what we're doing coming into this. Skill-based game. Blue flame drifting. What's that? That's not something you're making up. Anyone know if blue flame drifting is real? What does it mean? The guide says this is a very difficult boss. Man, this guy's first. He's outspeeding me like that. You gotta use your missiles in order to get your lead on this guy. With one missile left, he might overtake me, in which case we are ready for that. Easy. The game's difficulty spikes on this boss, guys. Okay, I'm starting to get it. Once we get all the keys or trophies in an area, then we go to the next one. This is going to be the snow area, obviously. Very good. Let's do this one first. Yep, see, I'm a master of this game. Yeah, we're like halfway through the game now. I think I made myself invincible to the missile. Too easy. Rigged. Oh, look at that. Too good. Level has the hardest shortcut. I got no clue where that might be. I think I saw something on my left back there. Dragon Mines has one shortcut, but it ain't easy. On the tracks. Oh, I see what you mean, yeah. Too risky at the moment. Gotta keep my first place going, you know. Oh, we got a map in the bottom. You can use that to figure out where each level is. I'm guessing there's guys that have already finished the game right now. Is that true? I don't know how long the run actually takes. Breathe. Almost got overtaken at the end there due to poor performance. Hey, look at that. I can appreciate how this is making me have to try hard here. Believe me, I am trying. Too easy though. This isn't on the list. This one's some kind of boss. Is that the final boss? We're already that far in the game. Wow. Is it this way? Before we're gonna fall off the... Well, that's next. So this must be it. There we go. I like the barrels from Toxic Waste in here.
Coming through.
I didn't realize that was a hole. So there are holes here. AIDS. I haven't really figured out the layout of this track yet. That confused me. That arrow pointing one way and the one pointing the other way right next to it. AIDS. We got holes everywhere in the level. I have not yet learned to look out for them. Been a bit more cautious now. Must get that. Can't go around that one, as we found out earlier. Let's try it again now that we know what we're doing a bit better. On tight corners of a jump, deaccelerate in midair to maneuver the corner better. It is true that I never let go of X. Don't know how we're supposed to get those boosts and not get smashed. What? How did I get this boost for so long? Didn't press circle in time though. AIDS. Not again, man. That corner sucks. That missile missed me. AIDS. If I don't win, and it's because of that, game sucks. There we go. Oh, I can't go there yet. AIDS. No difficulty here, it's too easy for me. I like how we got the spiders from them levels in Crash 1. This track seems slightly easier to figure out than the last one. Easy. I quite like that course. Yeah, awesome. Again, hang of it. Good thing about a level like this is that you can see what's coming up ahead. There's no blind corners. Missed them all. I think I saw a second pathway right there on that right side. Game's AIDS. AIDS. Didn't even touch that. I'm guessing if you fall off the level then you lose all of your orange circles. I still don't know the layout of the track. I'm playing to what I see at the moment. I don't have time to look at the map and figure out what it means. Great boost. Thank you, game. Nice. And it's rigged. Should have hit them both like I did previously. I see a shortcut right there on the right side. Nice one, Jagex. Thank you. There's that boost again. They keep knocking me off. You really gotta try hard to overtake this guy. I'm trying very hard right now. I think the finish line's right here. Sounds like my TNT hit him as well. Yep. Last level and then 2 more bosses. I haven't played this for a very long time. So this is the last level. Oh, I like the music here. I like how all the soundtrack has had different motifs and instruments from the previous games. It's quite nice. And that is AIDS. That's a weird jump. This course seems pretty short, like a nuke town of Crash Team Racing, if you will. As you can see, we have now got to the point where we've really mastered the controls and all that sort of stuff. Yes. Blindfold run. Not quite. It is blind though, yes. I'm not at all familiar with the game or the speedrun before playing it. Didn't know the controls, nothing like that. Totally blind. Almost. Okay, now we got a real try hard to do this. I'm quite enjoying it. And I like how it's actually making me try and I don't automatically win. It's demanding that I play perfectly. I like this track. It's built quite nicely. It's made for going as fast as possible. And despite the fact that I am going as fast as possible, we still have guys overtaking me. Definitely a challenge. Look at me go. Still not in first place, even with all this tryharding. It's pretty crazy. That was very skillful. Well, these guys are too good. Okay, we got to play even better than that. Game's pretty intense. Oh, I can't hop because I'm in the air. Oh, what is this?
Wrong way.
That is very rigged. I don't think that's supposed to happen. We can't win now, there's no way. Still, it's practice. I believe the final boss is going to take place on this level. I'm on the lookout for shortcuts. AIDS. Let's try again. AIDS. I tried to go for some sort of shortcut there. That's not where it is it? Currently trying as hard as I can to beat this race. So I've been stuck on this course for a couple minutes now. Still getting the hang of it. Currently first place. I've come a long way since we first started this today. I didn't even know how to boost at the beginning. Now I'm too fast, even missiles can't hit me. And that is the first time I've done that. Hopefully we can still win. We've got this power up here. Yeah, we hit some of them. The end is right there. And I messed it up. I got stuck on the wall. So it's forcing me to get better and better. I can tell that this is going to be the one. There's no way we don't come first place this time. Hopefully we can keep our lead here. Gotta quick scope this guy right here. Waiting for the right moment. It's gotta come soon. I think we'll get into the end. We still got a bit to go. However, we have lost our pace a bit here. It's doubtful whether we're gonna overtake this guy now. With this poor performance. I think that right there has sealed it. Yeah, here's the exit. The finish line, however you call it. Okay, this time we're getting it. This guy in front of me is a beast. Can I catch up? I bet with a shortcut this would be easy. Unfortunately, I don't know where they are. I didn't mean to slide that way. Going very fast right here. Final lap. Sit. Am I second place? Guy must have used a shortcut because he did not overtake me. Very knows how to explain stuff to me. Yeah. That guy's trying to hit me with a bomb. Good luck overtaking this right here. Finally done it. That one was tough. I enjoyed it though. Frame rate of this game, how can you even control the car? I have skills, you see. Oh, we gotta play him on this one. Damn. We've already got the hang of this track, so this shouldn't be too bad. I may have had to play it more than once, and when we get to that final boss, we'll definitely play that one more than once. Gotta be careful of these bombs. We gotta go a lot faster than this if we want to win. I see a shortcut right there. You see that? There was a pathway on the right. I mentioned it before. I'm guessing we have to constantly change where we are because these bombs go targeted towards us. Like that. I can't afford to stay in the same position for too long. So where's the shortcut then? This
Have some of this.
Wrong way.
Wrong way.
Never mind. There's that 8's corner. Got my own bombs now. His are of course more accurate than mine are. I do appreciate the challenge of this though. We can't spam the boosts all the time because the bombs are constantly throwing us off. I haven't been zooming my camera out here. I found in the early levels that that's how I like to play it. This is a bit like that guy who challenged me to a 1v1 on Ghosts, and then he starts noob tubing me. In fact, this is exactly like that. Damn it. That was close. Hey, you can't do that, man. He's got this steady rhythm for when he throws the bombs, and then he suddenly throws one off time. Can't shoot the missile backwards. Luckily, he can't shoot the bombs forwards. As long as we don't mess this up, we should win here. There we go. And now the final boss, which is going to be pretty interesting because it's going to be on that one track that we were really try-harding on. This guy's going to be super rage, you can already tell. Now my skills are going to be put to the test, especially on this level where we have had to become the sweatiest tryhard that we can in order to beat it. This guy has to turn his mods off, man. Wow, this is ridiculous. Wow, they're everywhere, man. That's how you overtake him. Use the missiles. Sweat mode has been activated. He's right behind me. Oh, look at that. I didn't even know he was coming to overtake me, and it's rigged. Pick up the green bottles. They're just light bottles. Great advice. We're on the final boss right here of this blind speedrun race, and it's very intense. Man, this boss is crazy. Damn it. I realized something right now. The sound the car makes is the same sound that the bees make from that level in Crash 2. Did you hear that? Damn. Everything he's dropping down shields himself from the missiles as well. I'm getting destroyed. Can I still recover from this on the last lap? Yeah. We're about to hit the finish line and we're not even close. We gotta play perfect and dodge all of this stuff in order to beat this guy. Damn it. And look at him. Got my perfect boost and he's still in front of me. Crazy. Oh, we hit him. Nitro got him. Have to keep up the pace. I think we might be approaching the end. I know he's right behind me. I hit him. My bomb got him. Last stretch. We done it. That's the end of the game, right? That was intense. Yeah, this must be the end cutscene. We did it. We'll do a couple time trials and see how good we are. What am I looking at right now? Am I going to challenge the world record? Probably not. Emulator world record was 52:53. Is there a horn I can honk? Is that a feature of the game? So where's the first level? Let's go see if we can do a time trial on that. Yeah, this is where we started off in it.
Collect the letters C, T, and R.
So we got to find the hidden CTR letters. I'm guessing the first one's going to be in a fairly obvious spot to give us an idea of how that actually looks. I'm on the lookout for it. Maybe up on here? Yeah, look, there it is. Genius. Game's forcing me to do glitch on in now. But you can jump up here. In fact, you can because there's a box up there. There's the T up there on that bridge. How do you get up there? So we found the T. The R, though. Haven't seen any obvious places where that could be hidden. How are you meant to get up there? There's some sort of advanced technique that I don't know about. I suppose what we're doing right here is finding all those shortcuts that we missed. I didn't pick a good character for this. Crashes in the second worst tier. Is that in the sense... Hold on. Did I see something back here? There it is. Is that in the sense that he is slow or what? So how do we get this T, guys? It's up there on that bridge. How do we get up there? In the water there's a bit of a ramp. Ah. That's quite cool. I had Coco would have made it. Ah, okay, so we've got to change our character anyway. Did that mean I've beaten the game on hard mode? Is that what happened? How do we change characters? Just then we got to go all the way back to the menu. We haven't saved our game. Are we going to lose our progress? It's a good point. I might save the game before we quit. You can't change. Are you saying I'm stuck with Crash forever? I almost did quit out there, you know. I might be crazy. I'm thinking going for another run. Attempt number 2. He's got high speed, good acceleration, adding other stuff. Acceleration, copy paste. Gonna be doing it properly this time. Are Coco and Engine the same? They've got the exact same stats in their different skins, okay. Why has this guy got the same car? They both have the same pink car. I think I'd rather be the girl than the guy with a pink car. Okay, already noticing she's way faster than Crash. This is easy mode. She's invincible to missiles as well. Well, I'm not going to be losing any races this time, am I? Oh, look at me go, man. Definitely wasn't like this on my first time around. World record. Look at me going into the level like I know where I'm going. This attempt is not going to take anywhere near as long as the previous one. I'm a professional now, you can see. I think this might be a solo race. I don't think anyone else is in it with me. I was one of the final few to finish. It looks like I'm the only guy that's going for attempt number 2. It's the first time. Is that level done? Getting the hang of this. Come on now. I TNT'd myself. Easy. First boss. He's gonna be no match for me this time. Oh. Easy. Losing time, reset. Never lost time. It's not worth continuing now. Am I doing this speed boosting thing right? Where I do the right side and then the left side and then I keep alternating like that. Is that how you're supposed to do this?
You can go faster through turns.
I use a flask on the big teeth. First we got to find the big teeth and then we got to figure out what a flask is. I think I have a flask right here in my inventory. Big teeth, is this it? I bet that is it. And he saw through the wall there. Can we throw this forward and do that? We can, huh? It's a minor shortcut. Interesting though. Nice. Yes. Well, this is the bot's perspective. That's me in front from last attempt. AIDS. Getting pretty good at this game. I see a shortcut on the left side over there. Yeah, got him. Got him again. I saw that coming. Oh, that nitro saved me there. What a beast. Might be here instead. Great shortcut, man.
Long way.
Yeah, that's never happening. You can't jump that far. Almost overshot the... I'm still only reacting to what I see. I don't know what's coming up next. That's a nice corner right there. Nicely executed. Yeah, he's one. There we go. Oh, this level. Remember this one. It's that damn corner, man. That's the corner you cannot jump around. Couldn't get around the corner to block that missile. We definitely got this time. This mask. As long as we don't fall on that one corner. Oh, that is so lucky right there. I've done it again. Why? It's too late now. I'm no longer a beginner, definitely. This is advanced right here. AIDS. AIDS. I'm never going to try and cut that corner again. I'll probably put that there myself. Who's this guy catching up with me? It's not looking good. He's right behind me. We got it. Finally. Race is officially over. Last runner's time was 4 hours and 3 minutes. Damn, what was he doing? I like this level. That was dodgy. Oh, look at that. This game is pretty fun to play. Very fast-paced. What is that, man? Hit myself. It's not looking good. Really gotta hurry up. How do I do that first try blind and then fail it the second time round when I'm way more experienced? AIDS. AIDS. Sweat mode has been activated. Damn, the corner. It's so rigged, man. Is that perfect enough for your game? Look at this, triple mask. 4 in a row. Well, the first time I fought on in that corner. I think that's what I required to win here. Oh, we're already on the last level. Okay. The opponents are programmed to go in front of you regardless of how fast you're going. That's simply how it is. And again, we're in that position. I've been playing perfect basically the whole race. I'm still not first place. It's exactly like modern CODs. You see how hard I'm trying and how perfectly I'm playing. I have to get a supply drop and get a missile or some crap like that. There's my supply drop. Well, there we go. I'm thinking Activision actually bought out Crash a lot earlier than you think. Remember this one? We were stuck on this for some time, 11 minutes. Only way to beat him is to get a random item. Here's my 3 rockets. Can we lock it out? Easy. On the bosses, it's not a racing game anymore. You gotta hit them 3 times with the rockets to beat them. Doesn't matter how fast you go. And here we are on the final boss. There's Max Fruit. Now we gotta get a missile. Might be beating this guy first try. Oh, he's way behind. Yeah, look at that. Why did the crystal make that sound? That is not a crystal sound. Would you want the crystal sound every time you collected one? Yes. In fact, why are they crystals? If the crystals are so valuable, why are there 20 of them sitting right here floating on an island? That doesn't make any sense. In fact, this is terrible game design. I'm going to have to give this a 0 out of 10 right here. How do we know what the time to beat is? Just drive, you'll find out. Okay, we're going to play here. Try and go as fast as we can. So far this has been basically a perfect playthrough. Very few mistakes, it's all going quite nicely. Look at the go. Oh, that was satisfying, very nice. Did I win? So what's this talk about the entropy and oxide times? If my time is low enough, does it pop up saying that I beat this alleged time? See if I can do better than that. We've got our ghost here, which is going to be quite fun. And you can see how good I am. I can't keep up with myself. You'll be told if you unlock them in time trials after completing the run fast enough. From then on, an option to challenge entropy's ghost appears after you select that track. Getting crazy fast right here. Look at that. Overtaking myself. Tight race right here with this guy. Unrivaled, perfect gameplay. You can see the perfect gameplay of the guy in front of me. Gotta try harder. There he is, I see him. You have to go crazy fast right here to beat him. Even with that perfect play right there at the end, didn't quite do it. I can't be my own ghost, he's too good. So we come into Cortex Castle, which is a level which we quite liked on the first playthrough. Remember that I only picked up this game for the first time today, a couple of hours ago. And before that, I had not played it for 20 years, remembered nothing about it. And here we are, playing quite professionally, if I do say so myself. Took me a bit of time to get the hang of it. That corner cut right there. A pro. That was basically a perfect playthrough of the level. No mistakes, no problems. You think I've been playing this game for years. There to be him. How was that? The ending was quite smooth.
Fast, eh? Well, let's see if you can beat my fastest time on this track.
Oh. No, I have to beat him. Okay. So there's three guys now. We've got Maya, Ghost, and the Entropy guy. This Entropy guy can't be hard to beat. Looks like I've long left my ghost behind.
I can't believe you beat my time on this track.
You suck, man. Didn't even see you. There he is. Nah, I'm thinking we're probably gonna beat this guy easy. How good can he be? I find that quite interesting that they have this secret in here that you only unlock if you get time fast enough. Yeah, this guy is well gone. He's doing what I did to Entropy. Can't even see him. Now I'm starting to understand why you said I'm average. What can I do better? Is there something I don't understand about this boosting thing? Is there any rules we have to follow? Because at the moment all I'm doing is getting the red meter up and then pressing L1 and then trying to do it 3 times. If you can't see him, you weren't close here. You can boost through the grass on some corners, I see. So once you hit a green boost pad, you want to keep doing slide boosts. And as soon as you fail one of those, then you lose speed, is that right? You've got to keep the green speed up. I'm overtaking him, so it can't be that hard. It really is not as hard as you guys are making it out there. Easy. Who won? What do you mean, man? I'm in front of him. You clearly saw I was in front of him right then. Looks like the ship's so massive, his nose went over the line first. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. You know this is made by Activision because they don't show you the time that the ghost actually set. A normal game would say, okay, he beat it in this time, try and beat this, and then have the ghost. They purposely hit the time so that he can sneak past you right at the end. Unbelievable. I've seen these tactics before. Trying to cut that corner a bit too much. By the way, I still don't know the layout of this track. Risky corner to cut right there. He sticks to the side, I can see that. Easy. not gonna say anything, bro. Is there really no voice line complaining that I won? Or is the game pretending I didn't beat him? If I got 2 stars, I beat him. It did definitely look like I beat him. If the game tells me I've got 2 stars and we did beat him, that tells me that the game is unfinished because you finally beat this ultimate challenge and nobody says anything. Alternatively, if we didn't beat him, it's rigged. Yeah, we beat him. Might have beat him the other time as well since there's no voice line. Yeah, maybe. No voice line. Doesn't even tell you when you beat it. If you have to come back to the menu to check, there's no notification to tell you that you actually beat him. The game's like whatever, you sweaty nerd, yeah. Why would you put voice lines for everything else except the final challenge? Does that make any sense? Okay. Some poor player right there.
Think you're fast, eh?
You suck, mate. If you're that bad, you must have crashed into the wall there. This Entropy guy is basically like a 2 KD player to me. He's nothing in comparison to me. He may be somewhat good, therefore not on my level. Where even is this guy?
One of my track record.
Is this guy in his cheating ship that sticks out too much? Did I win? I did not win. Yeah, there's no way. Stop, restart, moron. I was about to say, I'm so far ahead right now. And then he appears at my side. We've been playing for 8 hours. That's how you know we're having fun, TM. Yeah. Close. I have to beat 125.84, 1 second away. Did I just beat him by 0.19 seconds? Yeah, we done it. Finally beat him. Yes, we've been playing for 8 hours. It's been a good session. We've gone from being a total beginner, not knowing what we're doing at the start, being an absolute master. We were able to beat the hardest time trial challenges on 2 levels, the 2 easiest levels. It was fun. I hope you guys all enjoyed it.